You can bust that wall open, can't you?
Well, let's give it a try and find out!
You sure about that? From what I hear, that thing can stop even a cannonball.
On second thought, let's see if there's a release mechanism somewhere.
Kisara, do you have any idea just what Kelzelik might be planning at the palace?
It's hard to say. I've never seen him use any powerful arts, and I don't think he's particularly skilled with any weapons either. However, I have noticed him accompanied by something strange from time to time.
What kind of strange?
I don't know. I couldn't see anything with him, but I could sense something was there. Probably some sort of Zoogle.
An invisible Zoogle?
We'd better be careful in any case. I'd rather we not find out after it jumps us and tries to rip our throats out.
That's far enough!
For my lord!
Hope this works! Magnum, more with that kick!
I can read your moves like a book! I see what...
I can handle it!
Be my guest!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Smash you! My shield!
Lightning orb! Here I go! From... Into the center! Frozen!
Hammer!
Raging cascade!
You're mine! It's over! Take this! Not today!
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
Out of our way! Lightning flame! I never miss!
Take this!
Here,
Make
let
it
me
like blow!
Grenade!
Here!
Tiger flame!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Lightning!
Take it!
Lightning orb!
Anything in the way!
Come on!
Let's see what I can do!
Now! Frozen!
Hammer!
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Searing flame! Raging cascade!
Sword Rain out!
They really don't give up, do they? I'll be
Mine!
Easter!
I'll be safe!
Tiger blade!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Look sharp!
Now!
Far enough!
Here's a healing arc! First
I
aid!
owe you
Astral Arch?
That's like you!
Save you!
Shut him down!
In here!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Onward and upward.
I think this is a key to the noble room of the castle.
A noble what?
The room at the northern end of this floor. Maybe the release mechanism is in there.
one's all mine! Mega
I
Sonic
never
Thrust!
miss!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Good shot!
Do it! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! There! Help this!
It's almost too strong!
Split it open!
Be my guest! Burn it down!
I'll be annihilation!
This
Here I
one's
come.
mine! Do it! Law! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
You know...
Take
Take
that!
Now you'll learn!
You'll pay for what you did!
Appreciate the help.
Seven Eye Ultra!
Die!
Going in!
Take this!
Excellent!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Going in!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Little help!
Bring him down!
Tiger Blade! Take it!
Engage!
Sweet now! I'll be saving this one! Annihilation! Your
Sword Rain Alpha!
Hope this works! Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Is that some kind of note the rebels left?
Hey, it mentions the release mechanism we're looking for, but...
This isn't enough to go on.
Hi, Hoodle! Here I come! This one's mine! Not on my watch! Tiger
Sword Rain Alpha! I won't show you any mercy! Now you'll learn! Blended Blast!
Going in!
You're mine! It's over! Sword Rain Alpha!
An astral
That's my cue!
Shut him down! Damn it!
Take it!
You're
I'm
mine!
only getting started! Let's do
Sword
it,
Rain
Shield!
Alpha!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Gotta break through!
Engaging!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Burning strike! Radiant clear!
Here!
Dance in the wind!
Try this!
Air thrust! Tiger Blade! Healing shoulder!
This one's mine!
Take this!
Look sharp!
Mow him down!
Sword Rain Alpha! Sword Rain Alpha! Here!
I'm only
Mega Sonic!
Don't get complacent.
No choice! For my lord!
I never miss! Confiscated!
This one's mine!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Tiger Blade! Lightning condemned!
Going in!
Fire support!
It's almost too strong.
Split it up!
Be my guest!
Mine!
I can carve through armor!
Like shield, you're mine!
Heavy
Make
smash!
it for it!
Pierce evil! Look shot! One more! Freeze laser! Heal! Here's a healing arm! More without me! Look shot!
Look sharp! We're not
Their arms
finished!
were interrupted.
Sword Blade Alpha!
Tiger Blade! Mega Blade! Hugo! Reset! Razor Cyclone!
Sword Blade Adamant!
Reload!
On guard.
Shadow Corruptor! Tiger Blade! Raging Cascade!
Does anyone else think this may be just a bit too tough for us?
So what is Mahag Saar exactly?
One of the 5 realms of Dana. From the sound of it, Kelzelik had some dealings with them.
Hi, Hoodle!
You're mine! Engaging!
It's in the sky, it's real! Astral energy! More
I
without
owe you
fear!
one.
And again!
Sword Blade Alpha!
Air thrust! Time to Thunder Blade!
This one's mine. Where are you going?
Lightning Wall Raging Cascade! Here
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
I need to be stronger.
Look, another note from the rebels.
If we combine it with the note we found before, then there should be a key inside a cabinet in the office.
Great. Let's see if we can find it.
An opponent like this should be easy. Bring him down!
Take
Sword Blade Alpha! Shred it! Fire in the hole! Sonic Flash! You're mine! It's over! Sword Blade Alpha!
Do it!
Mission! Look sharp! Sword Blade Alpha!
Look sharp.
Nicely done.
I won't forgive you!
This one's mine.
This one's all mine! Eat you! Now, freely!
Take it down!
Sword Blade Alpha!
Make it rain.
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Engaging!
Armor won't save you.
My shield? Sword Blade Alpha! Try this!
Photon Blast! Searing
We're not finished!
Going in.
Here I come!
Photon Blast!
You pick wrong fight!
Glacial
Take
Spear!
this!
Pierce Evo!
Sword Blade Alpha!
Frozen!
Hammer.
Hear me! Here's Fury! Burning Lightning! Glacial Spear!
Take this!
Pierce Evo!
Sword Blade Alpha!
Now!
Looks like we got them all. Right.
Right.
like some solid equipment. Hi, Hoodle!
Ready and ready!
Lightning orb! Tiger blade!
Smash you!
More with that damage! I never miss! Make it break!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Dance in the wind! Here I go! Sleep now!
Burn it out!
Make it break!
Even if Danans and Renans aren't on completely equal footing here, both sides still cared about each other. And now we have to fight some of those same Renans inside the palace.
Don't forget, we're here fighting to keep what makes this realm so special alive. Don't lose hope, Kisara.
No choice!
Great Tiger blade!
I owe you one!
Ready for last game! Ready! Lunar corruption!
Sword Rain Alpha! You're mine!
Here's a healing
Sword Rain Alpha!
Here goes! Tiger blade! More with that
You're mine!
Going in! That's my cue!
Sword Rain Alpha! Shut him down!
Now!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Blaze in the wind! Pierce the evil! Piercing!
It's almost too strong! It'll split it open!
Be my guest! My shield! Take this!
Mission! We're not finished!
Do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! I'm ready for the next battle!
Did that finally get rid of the wall?
To think they would hide it in Lord Dohalim's personal quarters. The nerve of these people.
They won't get away with it for much longer.
That's right. We have to hurry to the Lord's chamber. Let's go.
Well, well, if it isn't the slaves and the traitor. I don't remember giving you permission to enter the palace.
So it's true. You really are the one behind all this, Kelzelik.
I don't remember giving you permission to speak either. Know your place, slave.
Now we see his true colors.
Yeah, a despicable excuse for a human being. Though really, I guess that makes him pretty ordinary, huh?
Kelzelik, you were Lord Dohalim's most trusted advisor. His closest ally. Why would you betray him?
Don't be a fool! I didn't serve him because I wanted to. I expect a mere slave wouldn't know, but there are many powerful contenders for the position of Lord. A contest of strength determines the one who will be Lord and undisputed ruler of a realm. There is no choice in the selection. If my master had any ambitions of becoming the Sovereign, I would have gladly served him.
But he had no intention of fighting for the crown.
Indeed. Can you slaves even imagine how that looked to the rest of us? Enduring the whims of an ambitionless lord, all we could do was wait for the end as we suffered through our humiliation.
You want suffering? Try being Danon for a day.
So you plotted against Lord Dohalim in secret. And when my brother found out...
And I would do it all again if it meant returning Menancia to its rightful state! A realm where Danons are slaves and Renans their masters. It's the natural order.
Enough! Who are you to decide what is natural or rightful, traitor? Miguel, my brother, he dreamed of building a world free of suffering. He gave his life for that dream. And all you've managed to build is a lake of death! You killed my brother! And now you'll die for it! My brother's dead because of you!
Why should I concern myself with the passing of one pathetic slave?
Have you no shame?
Mega Ray!
It can hide itself? Amazing!
That's it! Lunar corruption! This one's mine! Light asteroid!
Megasonic ready and ready! Explosive ring!
Lightning condensed!
This one's mine!
I can
carve through armor!
I'm out! Weapons ready!
Flaming meteor!
Struck! Sword Rain Alpha! Try this!
Mega Ray! Raging
Rending
storm!
blast!
It vanished again?
Listen carefully and keep your eyes peeled.
You're mine! It's over!
On guard! One more!
Try this!
Blade!
Explosive ring!
This is looking good.
I'll fix it! Well, that's better. Will this help? Going in! One more! Tiger Blade!
I owe you one.
Photon Blast! Going in! That's it! Into the Tiger Blade! Cascade! Ready to heal! Meteor! I'll be saving this one!
Take this!
Annihilate!
Here I come!
Tiger Blade!
Megasonic drop!
Going in!
Stay away from my friend!
I'll bring you back from
Try harder!
On guard!
Resuscitation!
That's better.
You picked the wrong fight!
Fight left in me! First aid!
On guard!
Megasonic drop!
is a bad idea. Take this!
This one's mine!
You're mine!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Molotov!
Tempest Wall!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Take that!
Armor won't save you!
Razor Cyclone!
One more!
Going in!
I'm not done!
Razor Cyclone!
Tiger Blade! Piercing
Tempest
Wall!
Wall!
Sword Alpha!
Here's a healing Razor Cyclone!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Uh,
Lightning Condemned!
This one's mine!
Sword Alpha!
Tiger Blade!
This one's all mine!
Here, let me help!
Flaming Meteor! One shot!
Not today!
One more! Tiger
Take
Blade!
It's over!
Anything in armor is all mine!
It's
Major
over!
Blade!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Take this! Megasonic Thrust!
Lightning Condemned!
Come to ring!
Thunder Blade!
Tiger Blade!
Pierce!
Annihilation!
Good shot!
Explosive ring!
Tiger Blade!
In the wind! First aid! It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
Denied!
It's over! I'm all stocked up! Tempest Wall! More where that came from!
Going in!
This one's mine!
Take this!
A new replay! Come here!
Here comes that
Over
one!
the stockpile!
On guard! This one's mine!
I can do this all day!
Ready and ready!
Their arts were interrupted! I can carve through armor!
Not done yet!
You're
mine! It's over!
First aid!
Astral Arts?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Going in! Wind
Take this!
Raging Cascade! First aid! Field!
That's it!
Alternating Flame! Reload!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for! Get behind me!
Got it!
Shield!
I'll leave it to you!
More where that came from! Reload! I may have bit off more than I could chew.
Megasonic Thrust!
Healing art! Razor Cyclone! Care back into the fray! This one's
You'll pay for that! Not done yet!
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! I'll bring you back
You're mine!
Leave the charges
You're
to me!
finished!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Here,
Now see what I can do!
lightning orb! This one's mine!
You're mine!
Now!
It's over! This one's all mine!
Lunar blast! Lightning condemned!
Not today!
Thunder blast! Going in!
Comms, focus!
On your toes, everyone!
This should do it!
Annihilation!
Try harder!
On guard!
Thunder field!
Here I come!
Lunar corruption!
Going in!
Lunar blast!
Tiger Blade!
Try
Here's a
harder!
healing art! First aid!
I owe you all! Here I come!
Ready!
It's over! Try harder!
Appreciate the help!
Take this!
Sleep now!
You're finished!
I'll be not on my watch!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Take that! More where that came from!
Carve through
Tiger
armor!
Blade! I never miss! Sleep now!
Piercing roar!
Big one! Downfall!
Time to shine!
Now
Piercing roar! This one's mine!
can't be happening! Light! Raging Cascade!
Burn in hell!
Handle it!
In here!
Take this! You're finished!
I'm almost impressed.
High praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha!
Going in. Here goes! Lightning condemned!
Ready and ready!
Meteor!
Here I come! It's over!
Confiscated!
Take this!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Tiger Blade!
I can carve through armor!
Tempest Wall!
Try this!
More where that came from!
Rending Blast!
It's weakened!
Here! This ends
This
now!
one's mine.
Explosive ring!
Tiger Blade.
Swing Alpha!
Raging Cascade!
That's it. Far enough.
That move!
Here comes the big one!
I can only rely on myself. Here goes! Lunar Corruption! Raging Storm! Power of War! Where are you going?
Make it rain.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
You filthy slaves are despicable!
Your dreams of attaining lordship are no more. Give up, Kelzelik.
Attaining lordship! Ridiculous! Only those who possess a master core can become a lord. What, did you think just anyone could do it?
But then, what were you trying to accomplish with this? Didn't you betray your lord?
Yes, that's true. However, there are other lords.
Other lords? So you mean...
At last, the truth is revealed.
Dohalim, where have you been this whole time?
Cleaning up. Kelzelik, you've made your last of these.
The fruit of Helgen?
It can't be. You found my production facility?
Correct. And I tore it down. But something still troubles me. It's clear that this is no ordinary fruit. Nor was the equipment used to grow it. You couldn't have done all this without outside assistance. Indeed. Something like this must have come from another realm. Mahag-Saar, perhaps?
You actually expect me to talk now? At this point, the contest for the crown will be over soon enough. And you will finally receive the punishment you deserve for your weakness.
I've already received my punishment. May this be my final act as the Lord of Elder Menancia. Go to Mahag-Saar, Ganath Haros, wherever you think you'll find a suitable lord.
Are you all right with this? He killed your brother after all.
He did. But then I thought, he's nothing more than one common, ordinary Renan. He's not worthy of my time or my anger, right?
So after everything, was the dream of coexisting just a dream? What is that?
Those are the cheers of the brave Danans who overpowered Kelzelik's forces.
Wait, they challenged the Renans?
Indeed. A militia made up of Danan guardsmen, Renan supporters, and of course, the Gold Dust Cats.
Do we have you to thank for bringing them all together?
Regardless of what your original motivations were, your dream of coexistence saved countless lives. And now, those people out there are fighting to keep that dream alive. That's something real.
Be that as it may, they do so now by their own hands. These people no longer need any lord.
Where are you going?
To put an end to the crown contest. So long as its madness persists, peace will remain ever out of reach. I cannot allow it to continue.
The crown contest impacts far more than just the Danans. You're choosing to fight Lenegis and the entire Empire.
I am well aware. However, if I wish to keep this dream from dying, then I have little choice in the matter. Besides, it's the least I can do.
So you're gonna go out there and make that dream real on your own?
You may be decided on your path, but that doesn't make it any less difficult.
Why not walk that road with us?
Pardon?
You heard me. We're fighting to liberate the Danans. You're fighting for the people of this realm. I'd say we're on the same path, really. It would only make sense for us to walk it together.
Danan dissidents, side by side with a Renan lord? Not the least intriguing invitation I've received. An invitation which would only be proper courtesy for me to accept.
I'll take that as a yes.
Hey, where'd Kisara go? I don't see her anywhere.
Maybe she just needed some time alone. A lot's happened.
That makes sense. She did just lose her brother after all.
We ought to keep moving as well. So long as there are lords who draw breath, we have a mission to complete. Kisara's a big girl. I'm sure she can handle herself. We should hurry on ahead to our next destination.
I guess you're right. And it is a lot safer here than it was. What do you think, Dohalim?
I am not sure I have the right to say anything as far as Kisara is concerned.
Fair enough. Well, I, for one, would like to say goodbye if we get a chance. Let's keep an eye out for her as we leave.
What's Kisara going to do now?
I'm sure it's complicated for her.
Where did Kisara run off to?
You don't think she took off after Kelzelik, do you?
No. Nagal entrusted her with his dream. She wouldn't do something reckless like that. Right now, I think she just needs time to think. What she does from here on out is up to her. She has to be the one to decide.
You all arrived here from Cislodia, yes? In that case, you should depart via the south gate, rather than the one you arrived through.
After all that, Kisara never came back to see us.
I'm surprised she slipped away without us noticing. Where would she even go? I hope this place survives. You think the Dahnans and Renans have a chance of getting along? We didn't really do much to change things around here, did we?
This realm had its own walls to overcome. And in the end, it was the people themselves who decided to break them down, without any help from us. I hope they keep going, I really do.
Yeah, well, if you say so, I guess. Huh?
All right. I leave command of the Gold Dust Cats in your hands.
You've got nothing to worry about, Kisara. I'll do your brother proud.
Looks like it's time to go. Take good care of Zare for me. All right, Lagiel?
You've got it. Stay safe, Kisara.
Did you come to say goodbye?
Actually, I was wondering if you could use another companion.
Huh?
Well, we certainly don't mind you coming along. We just figured you'd stay behind and help rebuild. These people could use you.
I thought much the same thing. However, in the end, something changed my mind. Ever since Miguel died, I've been thinking a lot. About where I went wrong, what I should have done differently. You know, that sort of thing. It's true that our dream of coexistence saved many Dahnan lives, but we were naive and short-sighted. I was so wrapped up in my idea of how things should be that I didn't see the problems that existed right in front of us. I thought we had been given a utopia. And so I never bothered to look too far past its surface. I chose to be ignorant. And because of that, because of me, my brother...
Miguel's death wasn't your fault, Kisara.
Perhaps you're right. But in the end, it was me he entrusted this dream to. I learned that nothing in this life is free, or gained without sacrifice. Now that I know that, I'll just have to figure out what else I don't know.
So, decided to join us?
I have. And hopefully I can continue to protect Elde Menancia from outside the dream world, for the sake of those still inside.
And here I thought you joined for an opportunity on my life.
In all honesty, I'm grateful to you. I truly am. I don't blame you for what happened. But I must also leave your service. No longer will I be defined by protecting a Renan lord. From now on, when I fight to protect my dream. All I ask is that you do your part, that you fight alongside me, not just for those who used to believe in your dream, but for those that still do. Dohalim.
I understand. I'm no longer a lord anyway.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger. All right, where to, team?
We make for Mahag Sar, the Valley of the Four Winds.
I'm amazed how easily you can move such a giant shield around like it's nothing.
Really? It's not actually as heavy as it looks.
It's really reassuring to have someone like you protecting us, though.
You know, I guess I never realized it before, but looking back, I've always been the sort to put myself in harm's way to protect those around me, even before I joined the Elderman and Sia Guard. So in a way, using this shield to keep you all safe feels like it's what I was meant to do.
You don't need to worry about protecting me. I don't plan on relying on you.
That's okay. It doesn't matter if you do or not. I don't protect people because they ask me to. I do it because I want to, and because I think it's the right thing to do. That goes for you too, Dohalim.
Me?
Yes. You see, you and I both want the same thing. We have the same goal. That means it's in my best interest to continue to protect and keep you safe as well. Even now.
I'm not sure how much protecting I'll need either, but I appreciate the thought. I'm sure you'll do us proud, Kisara.
Right. You can all count on me.
What was Kelzelik even after in the end?
Isn't it obvious? Clearly he wanted the throne for himself, and was gonna have his goons execute Dohalim to get it.
He had to have known he couldn't hope to defeat a lord. He should have run while he had the chance, instead of holding himself up in the palace.
Maybe he thought he couldn't run? Either way, the outcome's the same.
So he got desperate and decided to go for broke?
One might argue that he was another victim of mine, in a sense.
Huh?
There is no greater calling in life to a Renin than the crown contest, yet I refused to take part. The shock he felt at that must have been truly immense. Enough to drive him to revolt, even though doing so meant defying Renin hierarchy.
I know I've said this before, but Dahnans and Renins wouldn't coexist here if it wasn't for your stance.
But that was no lofty idealism on my part, nor do I feel any pride at what occurred.
Spare us the pity party. You literally just joined us to uphold those ideals.
Shion!
No, she's absolutely correct. I shall speak no more of my misgivings.
Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah. Oh? Yeah. Yeah. Why?
What?
Yeah. Got it. Great. I hate that woman.
She was a handful, wasn't she?
What's wrong with being passionate? Not to mention, she was kind of cute.
Of course that's why you like her. Well... yeah. I don't think I'll ever quite warm up to her, but I can respect her passion for books.
That can't be. No.
Oh, wow!
Hey!
Uh-huh.
Oh? Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
You okay?
Yeah!
Okay.
Huh?
Here we go!
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Right.
Excuse me! Well... Really?
Good.
What the? Seriously?
All right.
We've reached our destination.
Oh! I guess.
All right.
How's this?
Oh.
How's this?
Wow. Thanks.
I think Hoodle senses something.
I was wondering why she'd gone quiet. She's still eating.
Hoo hoo hoo. Hoo. Hoo hoo hoo. Hoo. Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Huh? I think someone's calling out for us.
They could have something they need from us. Yeah! Hey. Just great. Hey! Good.
What? Is this your idea of atonement?
I never put much thought into what would come after liberation.
Don't expect me to help you with this sort of thing in the future.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like we made it. Here in one piece.
Okay, off we go.
There it is. That's our target.
I won't forgive you.
Precision, precision, timing. All a perfect 10.
That's it? Nothing else to add?
A lot of it's buried, but some of it could still be usable.
Only if we drive off the Zoogles, though. Is the air... area worth the trouble? I suppose we won't be running out of work anytime soon.
Yeah. Sorry. Damn it. Hey.
Gotcha! Right!
You seem happy for someone who just went on a wild goose chase.
Hey, when you're free, there's no need to sweat the small. Stuff.
Oh, it's no skin off my nose. But if we're done here already, can we get back to our mission? We've reached our destination. I feel like somebody's watching us.
Hello.
Huh.
Huh?
Kisara.
Right!
Got a bad feeling about this one.
Me too.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
Lunar corruption!
Elusive Begin!
Dance in the wind! Air cut!
Exploit the enemy's weakness!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me!
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
Tornado
Drive! Here!
Mega ray!
Target ready to go!
Lightning condense!
Will this help?
Explosive ring!
Healing circle!
I owe you one!
Raging cascade!
Here I come!
Searing flame!
Sword Alpha! Catapult!
I'll be saving
Megasaur!
you!
You're on!
Annihilation! Searing flame!
You're mine!
Dance in the wind!
Glacial
In here!
Here!
Let the marksman handle this! Let's get all tucked away! I never miss!
Elusive deity!
I'll heal you all!
Tornado Drive! Carve through armor!
Healing circle! I'll be saving
Here I come!
Begin!
Take
Elusive deity!
Captain Swirl! All right! It's showtime!
Take this! Sword Rain Blending blast! No! Can't end here!
Forgive me. This is my fault. Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
Hope this works.
I owe you one.
Benediction light.
Lightning condensed.
No further!
Here's a healing art.
Take this!
First aid.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Anything in armor is all mine!
I'll smash you!
From beyond,
Freeze
imbue
Land.
this vanquished soul with life!
Resuscitation. Sleep now.
Not
Lunar
done yet.
corruption. Lunar
Here I come!
Don't mind if I do.
Catapult!
Raging storm. More where that came from. Let the
Sword Rain
marksman
Alpha.
handle Raging cascade. I never miss.
Catapult! Sword Rain Alpha!
Burning strike. Glacial spear. Here's the evil. Freeze Lancer.
Elusive deity! Ether!
Here comes.
Take this!
Mega ray. Into the wind.
Elusive deity!
In here.
It's wide open!
It won't escape me!
Nothing gets by me. I can carve
Through armor!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Elusive deity!
This'll come in handy. Sighted. I'm only getting started.
Is this it?
I couldn't make it in time.
It's showtime. Mega ray. Razor cyclone.
Can't get out of this!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Say again. Ready. Resuscitation. There.
Not done yet.
Raging cascade. Leap in the sky is mine. Do it, stockpile. Astral energy.
Say no more!
Glacial spear.
Here I come!
Freeze Lancer.
Anything in armor is all
All
mine!
right. It's showtime. Well, I'm impressed. Into the wind. They're not playing around. I'm turning into the wind. Here. Here.
Far enough! Try harder! My turn! You're mine!
I'm out of
It's
ammo.
over.
It's about to strike. I was
Look
overconfident.
sharp, everyone!
What was I thinking? Get into the wind. Air
Take
drop.
this! Ignite!
Will this help? Lightning of raging cascade.
Here I come! Now I can let loose!
No further!
More for the
Try hard! My
I
turn!
was overconfident.
You'll pay for that!
Everlasting
Here
jump!
I come!
Lightning orb. I'm
Resonate with the
sorry.
earth! Stalagmite! Armor won't save you! Imbue this vanquished soul with life! Resuscitation!
What was I thinking?
Benediction light!
I'm not done!
Nothing gets by me. Burning strike. I'll bring you back from
This has
death's
a most
abyss.
peculiar taste.
Denied. My astral energy. I'm all stuffed up.
No! Can't end here!
From beyond,
Careful.
imbue
I'm only getting
from
started.
beyond, imbue
By the
this
power of
vanquished
wind,
soul with life!
raging art field. First aid.
I owe you one.
Get in the wind. Don't mind if I do. This one's mine. Burning strike. I never miss.
Take this! Armor won't save you!
Raging storm. Corruption. Celestial hammer.
In a bind?
Annihilation. Lightning.
Here I come.
Downfall.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Raging cascade.
That's it!
Here I come! Ignite!
In here. Searing flame. Reload. There with the other. I'm now back into the fray.
Try this!
There you go. Don't let up.
Elusive ring!
I'll face you!
When it is high.
You're
The
finished.
enemy is going all out. Back into the fray.
Elusive deity!
Far enough. Dance in the
Resonate
wind.
with the earth!
In here.
attack.
Right. Watch out.
No! Can't end here!
You'll find
Right.
no mercy!
It's showtime. Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
This should do it!
Supernova. Dance in the wind. Will this help? In here.
Behold! The earth pulse! Tectonic vision! Benediction light!
Here I come! You're finished!
Healing Storm! Photon Raging Cascade!
Death shall not be
In
forgotten.
here! Corruption! This is the beginning I offer! Armor won't save you! I never miss! Let's go! It's weakened!
This ends now!
Air thrust!
Explosive ring! No further!
Light astral energy!
I'm not pissed off! Watch yourself! Eat
An
this!
incredible power.
Raging Cascade!
Another incantation ruined.
Here I go! It's now far enough! Mega Ray! More for the dust! That move!
Here comes the big one!
Raging! Storm! All right! Help! It's done!
Any more of this and I'll burn out!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Resuscitation! Here's a healing arc! Gale Force!
I owe you one.
Dance in the wind!
Shattering of pieces!
Let's get it!
Armor won't save you!
Downfall! Raging Cascade!
Tornado drive! Take this! Elusive
It looks like Storm Healer coming through! Not on my watch!
I owe you one!
Resonate with the earth.
Raging Storm!
No escape!
Let's do
Sword
it!
Rain Alpha! Johalim! In an instant! Impact Block!
I think I'm getting stronger.
We should be able to cook here.
I can't eat anymore.
Hell yeah! There's no way you can complain about how this tastes!
Kisara, let's talk for a bit. Maintaining your shield? It's becoming a familiar sight.
Miguel was the one who taught me how to maintain my equipment after I first joined the Guard. Now it's just a part of my routine.
Your brother always seems to come up whenever I talk to you.
That's because we had no other relatives, so it was just the two of us growing up. He was my idol, the one I looked up to and wanted to be like. When I became a guardsman, Lagiel wasn't too pleased to see me at first. It was Miguel who really welcomed me aboard.
Lagiel? Oh, right. She was Miguel's second in the Gold Dust Cats, wasn't she?
That's right. She's always been a very critical and down-to-earth person. In other words, the complete opposite of a dreamer like me.
You're more an idealist than some pie-in-the-sky dreamer.
Even so, that's my brother's doing. He'd never let me stop seeing a brighter world. He always did what he could to keep me smiling and happy.
You must have meant a lot to him.
He wasn't just kind either. He always worked so hard to set an example for me and everyone else around him. He was a true big brother. So much so that when he thought I was asleep, he'd slip out of the house to go training on the outskirts of town.
You seem to know a lot about it.
That's because I only pretended to be asleep and would follow after him. You know what? I'm at a good stopping point with my shield. If you've got time, how about I tell you a couple more Miguel stories?
I guess I'd better get comfortable.
I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Before we go, do you guys have everything?
That thing looks like trouble.
Coming through!
Where are you going?
Elusive deity!
Lightning orb!
I shall feel you waiting. Dead! Come,
Laser
face
burst!
you!
Coming to capture!
Exploit the enemy's weakness!
This one's all mine!
I'll stop its charge! Thanks, Kisara!
Take this!
Dance in the wind!
Not today!
Air drop!
Smash you! You're mine! Mega
I'm on a roll!
So those are Ganon after all. Something you want to say? Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy.
Resonate with the earth!
Ready! Sweet dreams! Don't mind if I do! Let's give it a whirl!
You're mine! No! Can't end here!
I couldn't make it in time.
Lightning condemn! Mega ray! Thunder blade! I'll heal you all!
I owe you one.
Healing
Try
circle!
harder!
I was overconfident.
Take this!
And this whirl! Celestial hammer!
You're
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with life!
Here, dance in the wind!
Ready
See what
for
we're
real!
thinking! I'll be saving
Sword
that
Ranger!
one!
Resonate with the earth!
Got you! Mega ray!
Stalagmite!
I'm all stopped up! Annihilation! Mega ray! Raging sword! War without
Elusive
effect!
deity!
Here I come!
Raging echo!
A new melody!
In here!
It's on!
Mega ray! There we go!
Eat this!
By the power of water! Chinese supernova!
Here!
Alright! It's showtime!
The fluidity of your music is simply incredible.
Light astral
In a
energy!
bind,
Sword Rain
Lunar
Alpha!
Arc Field! Not on my watch!
Sword Rain
face you.
Alpha!
house this!
Try
Lightning
this!
Orb! Raging
A
down!
thrilling performance. Forgive me. This is
Here
my
I go!
I'll
Smash you!
Lightning Orb!
Here I come!
Whoa! Lunar Corruption! What?
Will escape!
Mega Light Astral Energy! Power of water! Here, let me help! Wind Astral Air!
Will
Raging
escape!
Cascade! Spread! Dance in the wind!
Forgive me.
Here's a healing art! Dance in the wind! In here! Bring you back to death's abyss! Photon flash! Resuscitate!
You're mine!
Here's a healing art!
Try harder! My turn!
It's weakened!
This ends now! Try this!
Lunar corruption!
Explosive ring!
Lightning or raging power of water! This one's mine!
Can't end here!
This one's mine! Photon
From
flash!
beyond, see what I can do. This vanquished soul with life.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Heal.
Resuscitation! Chinese supernova! Dance in the wind!
You're mine!
You know that's evil!
You're finished!
Like don't mind if I do! Dance in the wind!
No further.
Gravity field! I'll be mega one!
Eat this!
Gemini Aqua!
In an instant! Impact block! Here I come!
Elusive deity.
It's over!
Sword
Rain Alpha! Try this! Blending Can't move!
Here, let me help!
From beyond,
First
imbue
aid.
this vanquished soul
Ready
with
and wait!
life.
Celestial
Honor won't save you.
Benediction!
Such unadulterated fury.
Photon dance in the wind! Can't leave happening!
You'll pay for that!
There with the echo.
Take this.
I'm gonna need more than that.
Raging sword! A banana, let's go!
Nothing gets by me. Denied. From
Lightning,
beyond,
raging
imbue this
cascade.
vanquished soul with life.
Try harder!
Dance in
We
the
are the
wind!
kill! It's over!
I can't leave!
Heal.
Here!
What? Not in your dreams! Mega Ray! Annihilation! Crossblade!
Any more of this and I'll burn out!
Shadow!
Sword Rain Alpha!
No further.
Mega Ray!
Anything in armor is all mine. Elusive deity.
Bullseye! Hand
Leading pile driver.
Air thrust!
Explosive ring!
Astral energy!
Burn in hell!
Where are you going? Thunderblade! Thunder Blade! Radiant here! Got it! Now's our chance!
Leave the torches to me!
Raging Captain! Out of ammo!
Explosive ray!
Elusive beam!
No! It can't end here!
Air strike!
There!
Resonate with the earth!
Here goes!
Anything in armor is all
Annihilate
mine!
in the wind! Mega
Watch
ray!
yourself.
Sleep now! By the
incredible power.
Saving this blood!
Might.
Blah, 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 magic!
Take this!
It's gonna
Sleep
attack!
now! Right! Watch out! More from the south side! Blah, blah, blah,
Stay away from my friend!
Arch shield! Not in your dreams!
No!
From beyond!
Can't end here!
Vanquished
Resuscitation! Sleep now! What was I thinking? Saving this one!
Another incantation ruined!
Magic is there!
Imbued its
Sealed.
vanquished soul with
Get on the hair together! Magic is there! Here's a healer!
Nothing gets by me! Forward up!
Annihilation! Here's a healer!
Ready and raring! Armor won't save you!
First aid!
Sword Rain Alpha! This one's all mine!
Raging sword!
Eat dirt!
Downfall! I'm out! Razor!
Resonate with the earth!
Celestial hammer! Annihilation! This one's mine! Where are you going?
Try harder! No, you can't!
Here! This wall!
Can't get out of this!
Try this!
Close lightning! Arch seal! Do it!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Block! We're a pretty lethal combination, aren't we?
What can I say? I had a good partner.
I'm impressed how well... balance this thing is.
Did we really just spend that much money?
Want something to munch on, Hootle?
All done.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
I think it's time we go to sleep. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle. Get lost!
Take this!
Go! Light action!
A new melody!
Gemini Aqua!
Resonate with the earth! Sword Rain Alpha!
Celestial Hammer! You got company!
Here I come! Pull it together, Law.
Sorry, right. I'm calm.
Yours are not the skills of just any warrior.
Save your compliments. We have to move.
Driven and talented.
Okay, here I go.
Gale Force!
Take this!
Dance to the
This
wind!
one's all mine! Huh? Not today!
Air Thrust! Don't mind if I do!
Megasonic
Amazing.
Try this!
Light action! Lightning
Sword
Dance!
of Ring!
Here's the evil! Thunderblade!
Try it! Never feeling so great.
Here I go! It's over! Lightning Ring is the game mine!
Take this!
Friend!
Here I come!
Dance to
I'm
the
not
wind!
done!
Lunar Corruption! Air Thrust!
Try this!
Lunar Blast!
No!
Back into the fray!
Can't end here!
I couldn't make it in time.
Reload!
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss.
Pieces! Attack time!
Resuscitation!
I'm not done yet!
Resonate with the earth!
Radiant Spear!
Take this!
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Resuscitation!
It's in your hands now.
Take this!
Reload!
Megasonic
I'm all
Thrust!
stuffed up!
Here!
Radiant Storm!
Mega
Radiant
Storm!
Light!
Here!
I can feel the medicine
Lightning
working.
Orbs!
It's on!
Resuscitation! In the wind!
Can't be happening.
You'll pay for that! Burn in hell! Here I come! It's over!
Tempest Whirl!
Megasonic
Banana,
Thrust!
let's go!
Try this!
Shattering Hammer!
Pieces!
It's wide open!
It won't escape me.
Armor won't save you!
Lunar Corruption!
Heal!
Raging Hell! Water!
You're mine!
Dance in the wind!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Air Thrust! Cover the caster!
Stop!
Dance in the wind!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Now, I can't kill you forever.
Confiscated! Spirit Flame! Reload!
No honor to being interrupted.
Where was that came from?
Take this! Sword Rain Alpha!
Hey, that. Now see that you don't get in trouble again.
Freeze in here!
I have no limits! There! Here!
Lunar Corruption!
Megasonic Thrust! Try harder!
Fray.
Mega This one's all mine!
Spirit Flame!
Can't get out of this.
Shattering Wall!
Pieces!
Where are you going?
Celestial Hammer!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Totally! In an instant! Impact Block!
Resonate with the earth!
Take this! Ha! Eat this!
Lunar Corruption!
Armor won't save you!
Tempest Whirl!
Take this!
Watson!
It's
Far enough!
here!
Lightning Annihilation! Laser Blade! Gemini Aqua!
Elusive
Take
deity!
this!
Lightning Orb! Gemini Aqua!
Megasonic Thrust! You're mine! You're
Here's
finished!
the evil!
Watch yourself.
Laser!
With incredible power.
Air Thrust! Photon! Get confiscated!
Elusive deity!
That move.
Air Thrust!
Here comes a big one!
I'm only getting started! Dance in the wind! Air Thrust! It's over!
Anything in armor is all mine! Armor won't save you!
Dance in the wind!
You're mine!
Spirit Flame!
Megasonic
Get out
Thrust!
there with the others!
Try this!
Resonate with the earth!
Radiant Storm!
Ignite!
It's over! A banana! Let's go! I'm only getting started.
Mega
Fluidity of your moves is simply
Try this.
incredible. You require
Now,
In a
while it's
bind.
reeling.
Take it down. Photon dance in the wind.
Megasonic thrust.
And here.
Explosive ring. Catapult.
Lightning condense. Go.
Forgive me. This is my fault.
Lightning orb. Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
Not done yet.
Close one. Freeze land. Dance in the wind.
See what I can do.
Air
Stalagmite.
I never miss. Now's our chance.
Didn't think you had it in you.
Time to congratulate me later.
Nothing much I can say to that.
Explosive ring.
Not on my watch.
Have this. Megasonic roar.
Lightning. I'm out of ammo.
Here. Try this.
Can you take it?
I can handle it. Far enough. Lightning orb.
My turn.
Terror.
Take this.
I'm impressed.
Here. Stay away from my friend.
It's over.
I'll blind you with a
Explosive
shot.
ring.
Elusive deity.
Megasonic thrust.
Hitting pile
Try
driver.
this. Explosive ring.
Spear.
Burn in hell.
Such unadulterated fury.
I won't lose. Not now, not ever.
Catapult. I'll face you.
I was overconfident.
This has a most peculiar taste. Take this. I'll face you.
Nothing gets by me!
Begin.
Far enough!
I'm ready. Kisara, all yours, Kisara.
Hey, anyone else think this might be a touch too dangerous?
Ridwell's right. We should fall back to regroup and try again later.
Good.
Really now.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Okay.
Seriously?
Well,
What the?
How's this?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey!
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
you can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much?
Stay sharp. We're going in.
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we... Don't get careless.
You're mine!
Don't tell me this is stupidity! Now you see what I can do! Resonate with it, exploit the enemy's weakness.
If it's in the sky, it's mine! I never miss!
A thrilling performance.
Will this help?
Can you take it? Can't get out of this!
Now see that you don't get in trouble again.
I'll smash you! Try hard, my turn! Sword Rain Alpha!
You'll find no mercy.
You picked the wrong fight! Here I come! You're finished!
Thunderbolt!
Denied!
Healing
You're
circle!
mine!
I'm in your debt.
Take this!
Dragon
Sword
Soul!
Rain Alpha!
Lunar corrosion! Gemini
Sword Rain
laser!
Alpha!
Cyclone!
Sword Rain Alpha! Here I come! You're
Take this! Raging
No
storm!
escape!
Let the marksman handle this.
Elusive
Where are you going?
Try harder! My turn!
Here's a healing arm!
Prepare to be
First aid! Thank you.
all mine!
Annihilation!
Eat dirt! I'll
Dance in the wind! Downfall!
Here I
Now,
come! You're finished!
get on in there with the others!
Mega blow you up!
There you go! Don't let up!
Explosive ring!
Blown split!
Here I come!
Coming through!
Can you take it?
Here I come!
I'm out! Thunder field! Raging lightning! Lightning!
Try harder!
Downfall! Dance in the wind!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Air corruption! It looks like you got this one covered!
Armor won't save you!
Mega ray!
You're finished!
Lightning
your
can't be
hands now.
happening!
You'll pay for that! Here I come! It's over!
Lightning
This
will
one's all
raging
mine!
cascade!
My turn! You picked the wrong fight!
This has a most peculiar taste.
You're mine!
Imbue this vanquished soul with life, purification.
Wide open!
It won't escape me.
Sword Rain Alpha! Try this!
Lightning raging cascade!
I'll blind you with a
Take
touch.
this! You're finished!
Elusive deity.
Sleep now!
I couldn't make it in time. Elusive deity.
Be still! Devastation!
It's in your hands now.
Be still!
I can carve through one far enough!
Be still! Devastation! Dazzle! Devastation! This one's all mine! Not a chance! Eat dirt! Here I come! Sword Rain Alpha! Sword Rain Alpha! Take this! You're finished! Pierce! Megasonic Thrust! Here I come! It's over! Lewis! Strike!
It's go time! Now you see what I can do!
Far enough!
I'm not done! Take this! You're finished! Sword Rain Alpha! Megasonic! It's on! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
You picked the wrong fight! Take this! It's over! Sword Rain Alpha! Here I come! Megasonic Thrust! Pierce! Try harder! Not a chance! I'm not done! Pierce! Megasonic Thrust! Pierce!
I can handle it! I can carve through armor! Denied!
No escape! Is this it? I'm not done yet!
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Begin!
Does it hurt?
You're mine! It's over!
Blind you with a dot.
Exploit
the enemy's weak too strong.
Split it open! Be my guest!
Take this.
Burn!
Field. I'll
this!
you!
It's over!
I'll smash you!
Annihilate!
The fluidity of her movements are simply incredible.
I'll be saved. Gemini Aqua! Thunderwave! One more time!
Take this!
Far enough!
It's over!
Lunar corruption! Lightning condensed!
Here I come!
By the thunder of
You're
God!
finished! Here I come!
Radiant Force!
I can carve through armor!
Out of the woods.
Downfall!
Face you!
Sword Rain Alpha! It's on! Burn in hell!
With astral energy! Dance in the wind!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Blazing cascade!
A thrilling performance.
Try harder! Not yet!
Take
this! Alpha!
No further!
Celestial Arc Shield! No ammo! Confiscated! Another
Here I come!
Elusive
Where are you going?
It's over!
Now you see what I can do!
Ready to
Take
go!
it.
Head? Now here's a healing arc!
This isn't looking good!
Hey, that... Dance in the wind! Here I go! Photon Blast! Dance in the wind! Air Annihilation! Photon Blast!
I owe you one!
Searing Thunder Field! Glacial Spear!
You're mine!
Wall!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Freeze Blazer! Hit that!
Eat dirt!
One last one! Razor Cyclone! Celestial Ammo! I'm out of ammo!
Rain Alpha!
It looks like you got this one covered!
Armor won't save you!
Shine!
It's over!
Light Astrolabe! Air Thrust!
Try harder!
By the
Now!
power of
You're
water!
mine!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Shine!
Ready to go! We're changing tack? Roger that!
Take this!
You're mine!
This will come in handy, not in your dreams!
Sword Rain Alpha!
I'm all stuffed up!
Here I come!
Light Astral Energy! Banana, let's go!
Eat dirt!
Hear me! Thunder Blade! Burning Strike! Glacial Spear! Pierce evil! Dance in the wind! Tree Blazer!
A charge like that could easily be
Try
fatal.
harder!
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
This one's mine!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Dance in the wind!
Armor won't save you!
Air Thrust! Lightning
Try
Bolt!
harder! Not yet!
In your destiny. Then tonight's meal is on you.
Here comes.
Here I come!
Dance in the wind! Freeze Blazer! Here comes! Lightning Condensed! Radiant
One's all mine! Eat dirt!
Here's a healing arc!
You're mine!
And more of
You'll all burn out!
Watch yourself.
Sword Rain Alpha!
That's incredible power.
Arctic Lunar coming through! Not on my watch! Gemini Aqua! Chinese Supernova!
No further.
Wait, watch out! Big waterfall! Freeze Lancer!
Shattering the
I'll show you just how strong my arts really are!
smash you!
Here, let me air thrust! Reverse chain! Powered malevolence! Got it! Now's our chance!
Sword Rain Alpha!
I'm all stuffed up! Here! Annihilation!
Elusive
Already
deity.
stockpiled!
Rotating pile driver!
This one's mine!
Take this! Sword Rain Alpha!
Radiant light!
Try this!
Mega Ray!
Blending Blast!
Annihilation! I can't feel anything!
Begin!
Stay away!
I didn't think you had it in you.
Focus. There'll be time to congratulate me later.
Nothing much I can say to that.
Searing Flame! Reload!
Anything in armor is all mine!
By the power
I
of
can
water!
carve through armor!
Annihilation! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Megasonic Thrust!
It's time.
Here!
Can't get out of this.
You're mine!
Mega Ray!
It's over!
Step into the fray!
Begin!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Not so fast.
Catapult! Sword Rain Alpha!
Seismic
Lunar corruption!
Try harder! My turn!
By the
I'm
power
not
of
done!
water!
Sword Rain Alpha!
If it's in the sky, it's mine! Where are you going?
Ready and ready!
You're finished!
Armor won't save you!
This one's all mine!
Lunar
Here I come!
corruption!
Such unadulterated
Sword Rain
fury.
Alpha! Burn in hell! Catapult!
Annihilation!
Catapult!
By the power of water!
That move!
Here comes a big one! This should do it! Begin! Take this! Here! Megasonic thrust! Here!
Take this! Take this!
Strike!
Ready and raring! I can carve through armor!
Here I come!
Do
Sword Rain Alpha!
All yours, Kisara!
I can feel my precision improving.
Whew! I don't sense any more enemies.
Okay.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our head.
I wonder what we'll find out there this time.
Most likely Zeugles, I would reckon.
I mean, other than them?
Hogsar. That makes 4 out of the 5 realms that I've visited now.
I wonder what kind of lord we're gonna find there.
It doesn't matter. If they try to get in our way, we'll take them down and that'll be that.
Leave the chargers to me!
Sword Rain Alpha!
A debut performance!
You're mine! It's over!
This one's mine!
Take it! I'm not... Here I come!
By the power of water!
Nice.
No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Discourteous, aren't you?
Anything in armor is all mine!
Burn!
Lunar corruption! Force! Arc Steel! Aqua!
Nicely done, Shion.
You're flat. Let it out.
Yeah, you got it.
They're surrounding us!
Sword Rain Alpha!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara! Now!
Only the best materials in your garments.
You really do have quite the discerning eye, Dohalim.
Yeah, they all kind of look the same to me.
Hoo hoo hoo. Hoo. Hoo hoo hoo. Hoo. Maybe something's going on in the forest. Go no further!
Here!
Here I go! I'm only getting started!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Can you take it?
Here!
You're mine!
Dance in the wind! In here! Here's the evil! Let's get you all tucked away!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Freeze Lancer!
Resonate with the earth!
We did it!
These little
Can't get
ones
out
are
of
hardly
this.
worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart for your heart content.
No escape!
Breaking Star!
Barely a blip on our radar.
A fish!
I didn't realize there was a pond here.
Yeah, this is Taka Pond. And it happened to have saved my life once upon a time.
What do you mean?
As a kid, I survived life under the past lords by escaping here when I needed to. It's terrible to swim in, but great for catching a bite for dinner away from Ren and eyes.
Bear in mind, our rations back then weren't enough to live off of. You had to take matters into your own hands if you wanted enough food to survive.
But how did you catch them? With your bare hands?
That might take a while. Fish are prone to swim away at the first sign of trouble.
I'd put bait or a lure on a line and use it with a fishing rod.
You must not be familiar with fishing if this sounds new to you. Here, let me show you how it's done. Now where might those fish be? Ha! Reel it in. Boy, that's a bit of a letdown.
Could have been worse. At least you caught something.
There we go. Boy, that's a bit of a letdown.
Looks like a pretty energetic fish.
Ha! Reel it in. Well, it's not bad, per se.
Nice work!
There we go. I'll catch something bigger next time.
Could have been worse. At least you caught something.
And that's all there is to it.
Wow. It seems like you need to have good reflexes to catch anything. I don't know if it's really for me. Kisara? I think I've seen enough.
Oh, sorry. I guess I'm just in my own little world when I go fishing.
Looks like we're going to be here for a while.
That's how fishing goes. You wait for a bite, and then the real battle begins.
Miguel told me that different fish live in different regions, and you have to pick the right rod and lure for what you're hoping to catch.
But that doesn't change the fact it's a giant time sink.
Of course, each fish has its own unique flavor, too. And some of them are supposed to be extremely delicious.
When you put it like that, maybe it's worth me trying my hand at fishing after all.
You're just in it for the food.
I was hoping we'd get to fish during our travels. And it just so happens I made sure to grab my brother's old rod before I left Vicente. So, if you ever feel like fishing when we've got a little downtime, just let me know.
Good to hear. Thanks for showing us.
Okay!
I'm always amazed what healing arts can do.
Just doing my job.
Hey. Is it just me, or have those two barely spoken a single word to one another?
I know, right? But after everything that happened with Miguel, is it really any wonder?
Kinda puts a damper on the whole journey, though, huh? How long do you think they're gonna keep this up?
If it bothers you that much, why don't you ask them?
Why do I have to ask?
How come you walk together like that?
She really doesn't beat around the bush.
You mean Kisara and myself?
You hadn't noticed? You've been practically joined at the hip ever since we left Vicente.
I guess it's force of habit, most likely. I was always ready to protect him, should the need arise. It sort of came with the job description.
Right. From being in the Elder Menancia Guard. Although, Dohalim's pretty capable of defending himself, isn't he?
Having guards doesn't necessarily mean the one being guarded is weak. No one's perfect all the time.
Even so, it's not like they're entirely wrong, Kisara. You're no longer in my employ, after all.
I don't know. I mean, if it's what she's used to and you're both comfortable with it, then who are we to judge?
But she doesn't serve him anymore. It isn't normal for her to keep following him around like she still does.
You know, she's probably right. And a lot has changed over the last few days. I guess it wouldn't hurt to rethink our relationship in light of the new circumstances. Perhaps I'll give it some thought after all. Does that sound all right by you?
Of course.
You might want to stop asking his permission for every little thing while you're at it.
Sorry. It's not that easy, shaking off old habits. I'll probably need a little time to get fully used to it. I've noticed that sometimes we come across enemies who fight like you, and try to dodge our attacks at the last second.
I hate those guys. I can get some hits in when they move into attack, but otherwise they slip past damn near everything else I throw at them.
If what you're seeking is a way to more reliably hit them, there is a solution.
Try to outclass them on reflexes?
I possess the ability to command Earth elemental beings to some extent. They emerge as the land itself and take root on my command. They will swiftly bind the enemies, at which point you can dispatch them.
Huh?
What he means is that he can make plants grow to hold the enemies in place. At least I think that's probably what he's saying.
I'm glad at least one of us understands him. So basically, if we find an enemy that likes to dodge, we should let Dohalim handle it.
I shall do what I can within my modest means to help.
Why are you looking at me like that?
That armor you wear is standard issue for the Menancian Guard, right?
Originally, I've added some flair to it in a lot of places.
I noticed, especially with that open back.
We guardsmen pride ourselves on never showing our back to our enemies. It's my way of making myself live up to that. Plus, it makes it that much lighter and easier to maintain.
Dohalim, do you have anything to say about this?
Every guardsman is allowed to wear their armor as they see fit.
And you, Law?
Huh? Why are you asking me?
Shion, could we talk a moment?
I think it's time we go to sleep. Morning. Ready to head out?
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
I hate camping out.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
I just noticed none of you other Danans have spirit cores. Why is that?
Both of my parents were part of the resistance in Calaglia. In fact, my birth was kept a secret from the Renans.
Mine too. We always lived in hiding, so I never had a spirit core embedded in me like I was supposed to.
What about you, Alphen? You were a slave in Calaglia before all this, weren't you?
To be completely honest, I'm not sure why I don't have one. All the other Danan slaves around me did. I was the only exception. They tended to keep their distance from me to avoid attracting any attention from the soldiers, because of my mask and all. What about you, Kisara? Do you still have your spirit core?
No. I was able to find a good Renan doctor who's sympathetic to our kind, and had them remove it before I left. They did such a great job, the procedure didn't even leave a scar.
One of the benefits of coexistence, huh?
I know that once the spirit vessel was shut down, there wasn't much need for me to hurry. But still, I didn't like having that mark of servitude lingering on me any longer than I had to. It may sound a little strange to hear me say this, but I'm just me now. Not a guardsman or a slave. I'm my own woman. And this is my chance to have a new beginning.
This sure is one rugged road. You'd think they'd keep this at least a little better maintained, right?
Why spend energy fixing that which is rarely used? Repairs require time and effort, which in our world means slaves, often in great numbers. For you, it may be a simple request, but that can quickly become another's difficult burden. Nobody gains anything without someone expending effort.
And you know, somehow that someone always ends up being a Danan, while the Renans are the ones who gain.
True enough. Ideally, in a perfect world, I think it's only fair that the ones who need it should be the ones to perform the work.
However, when doing so could be dangerous like it is here, there are many who would prefer that it be others who risk their lives in their stead.
So, what you're saying is that people will just put up with the inconvenience until someone else comes along to fix it for them?
Indeed. And it is those who can no longer bear that feeling that inevitably take action. Much like the Danans in our group do so now. As strange as it may be to hear such a thing from the likes of myself.
It's true that most of the Danans in Calaglia have been resigned to just accepting things as they are. Still, we can't just blame them for...
What are you making that face for? You're not worn out already, are you?
Nah, just regretting I ever said anything in the first place.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Here I damn it! Eat this!
All I want to save you!
No escape!
I'm not so good with airborne targets. I'm only getting let them lock in.
We got fire!
I've got
Suddenly, in an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed walk.
Sword Lane Alpha! Suddenly, in an instant! Impact block!
To achieve such harmony.
Takes a singular will.
All right.
There's nowhere to run from my arc.
When he slows down, that's our chance! Here I come!
Leave the agile ones to me.
Sword Lane
Can't
Alpha!
get out of this!
Annihilation!
Try this!
Prepare to be sealed, though fleet of foot.
Splendid!
Actually, perhaps round is more appropriate.
Let's talk before doing. Raging storm!
In a bind?
Shining supernova strike! Glacial
it! You're finished! Tempe! Sword Rain Alpha! Try this! Tempe! Blending Blast! Catapult!
Mega Ray! Now!
Rinla! Light Burst 4!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around. Graviton Field!
Certainly not.
Blessing! Breath!
Here I come! Megasonic Thrust! Trigger!
Graviton Field! Light Extra Radiant Cascade!
I'm ready! Light Burst 4!
Radiant Genesis!
Got some interesting moves there, Dohalim. I'm glad you're on our side.
I'm simply glad to hear that I can make myself useful to you all. Huh?
What's wrong?
We seem to have come across some rather unusual objects.
What, you mean that pile of garbage?
No mere garbage, I assure you. Still, I've never seen anything shaped like it before. I'm intrigued.
Are you curious about this stuff, Rinwell?
Yeah. I think he might have found some old Danon relics. They look like the remains of a bunch of objects that disappeared after the Renans first invaded.
And yet here I am, holding them without so much as a second thought. I imagine the sight must be unsettling to you.
Not really, just that it must be nice to be a Renan who has time to indulge in stuff like that, unlike the rest of us.
Are you interested in this stuff too, Dohalim?
Charmed may be a better turn of phrase. I simply love objects that can give me a sense of what their maker was thinking, the history that went into their creation. You see, we Renans have hardly any such objects that trace back to our distant past.
I still don't understand what you two find so intriguing about it, though.
Why not? We're talking about our own culture here.
I get that, but it's not like this stuff is any use now, does it? It's just old. Real old.
Oh, but it does. Holding it in your hands like this, one can feel and engage with the distant past in a way no history book can ever accomplish.
I'll take your word for it. Well, seeing as it's Danon history, just make sure you're careful with it. All right, Dohalim?
But of course. That treasure. What a sweet-sounding ring it had.
You really think so?
Visibility along this path will remain limited for some time. Take care not to get ambushed.
I'm surprised you know the terrain here so well. Lords don't strike me as having much time for wandering in the woods.
Sometimes I would take strolls along here when I wished to be alone.
You always did have a bad habit of disappearing without telling any of us guardsmen.
Right, here goes!
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Megasonic thrust! Try
Stand
this!
in the wind.
Explosive ray! Showtime!
Armor won't save you.
I'm not
Flying freaks. Why can't they just sit still?
Sia,
I'm
will
ready.
you take care of them? In an instant!
Impact block.
We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Leave the enemy's arms to me.
Stand back. Milk and
I'll
place
trip it
here.
up.
Take this! It's
Hitting
over!
pile driver.
It's time! Eat this!
Elusive
You're
deity.
mine!
Elusive deity.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Hitting pile driver.
Here I come!
Begin. And it's time.
Sword Rain Alpha! Take this!
I'm ready.
This one's got your name on it!
Ash to ash.
With this, I can become even stronger.
Come one, come
Ready and raring.
Where are you going?
I can carve through armor.
Sword Rain Alpha! Take this! Sword Rain Alpha!
Elusive deity. Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for you truly.
No further. I'm ready. Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around.
Certainly not.
Raging Caffeine!
Free you of
Here I
In
come!
here!
Sword Rain Alpha!
I'll be
descent.
saving this one!
Don't suffer. I'm ready. All yours, Kisara. Resonate with the earth.
Take this!
By the power of
You're mine!
Do it!
Well then, let's keep moving.
It's so hilly around here. I can feel my feet getting blisters.
That's mountain hiking for you. It can be pretty tough if you're not used to these sorts of trails.
I take it...
Coming through.
Don't mind if I do! Where are you going?
Ignite!
I'm ready. Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around.
My turn.
Certainly not.
Armor won't save you.
Sword Rain Alpha!
The enemy wields arts too.
You'll soon see about that.
I'll take you all on! Sword Rain Alpha!
Lightning Orb! Here goes! Lunar Levitation!
Sword Rain Alpha! I'm not done!
Gemini Aqua! Bronze Master Lightning Condensed! Cover the
Sword
captain!
Rain Alpha!
Now we're not.
Kill me! In an instant! Impact block!
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Come and face me! Sword Rain Alpha! This
I
one's
never
all mine! Here I come! Burn!
I'm ready.
Show me! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed drum.
Devastation!
Thank you.
I'm ready! This This one's got your name on it!
Ash to ash.
That was way stronger than regular firepower.
You won't hear me complaining.
Get lost! Forward up! You're surrounding us! Lunar Champion!
No further. Now you see what I can do.
Celestial Hammer!
Sword Lane Alpha! Try this!
I'm only getting
Now I can
started!
let loose. How are you being interrupted?
Burn in hell!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Do it!
In an instant! Impact Claw! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Now I can let loose.
the wind! Air thrust!
Take this! You're finished!
I never miss!
Here! Mega Sonic Thrust! Here!
Get on in there with the others!
Sword Lane Alpha!
Radiant Freedom!
Sword Lane Alpha! We turn the tables on them.
There are still more left!
Right. No time to hold back. Sword Lane Alpha! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Looks like it could be worth something.
And thus our strength yet grows.
More Danin runes here too, I see.
What were people even thinking back then? Trying to build anything around here.
Maybe they just had that much time and energy on their hands. Hi, Hoodle!
Take this!
Sword Lane Alpha!
Can't get out of this! I shall ensure you survive this. I'm ready!
This one's got your name on it!
Ash to ash. A merry distraction.
There's still more to go!
Not today! Sword Lane Alpha! Take this! Sword Lane Alpha! In an instant! Impact Claw!
Step back. This one's all law.
I sure have built up a sweat with this hike.
Rest assured, we have reached the top. This one will be difficult to predict.
Here goes! Radiant
Mega Sonic Thrust!
Concentrating!
Now we see what I can do.
Here I go!
Stalagmite.
Sword Lane Alpha! Try this!
Company!
Splendid Flash! Take this! Thanks! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Here I come! Begin! Take this!
Banana! Let's do it!
Sword Lane Alpha!
Waterfall!
I can feel my precision improving.
There.
What's this place here? Some kind of old house?
Get lost!
Take this! Hold on! Burn in hell! Sword Lane Alpha!
In a bind. I'm ready. Hey! Blow them away!
Now! Take some devastation!
Resonate with the earth.
It's on!
Stalagmite.
Burn in hell! Here I come! I've still got a ways to go! Explosive ring!
Freeze Lancer! Seal!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Shut him down!
Lightning Orb! Do it!
Mega Stuff!
Kisara! All yours, Kisara! I'll face you!
Seal! Not on my watch!
Sword Rain Alpha! It's over!
Ready and ready! Now you see what I can do!
You picked the wrong fight!
Elusive deity!
Take this!
Require
Mega Sonic Thrust! Here!
Arcade Waterfall!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Freeze Lancer! Mega Ray! In the wind!
It's over!
I'm ready!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Block!
I think I'm getting stronger.
Right, here goes!
Can't get out of this!
Here! Raging
Beast
Storm!
This! Devastation! Rising Phoenix!
Raging Storm!
Take this!
Select
Jump in it! Sword Rain Alpha! Sword Rain Alpha! Rising
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Left in an instant! Impact Block!
We're a pretty lethal combination, aren't we?
What can I say? I had a good partner.
I won't forgive you!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Don't mind if I do.
Lightning Thrust!
Lightning to death!
Burn in hell! Be still! Rising Phoenix!
Your blade moves like silk. I'll just let my instincts take over.
How fast?
Sword Rain Alpha!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart
No
to your heart's
further.
content.
This one's mine!
Now you see what I can do!
This one's all
One
mine!
at a time! One more! Do it!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Block!
We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Can you take it?
Racer now!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Block!
So I still had room to grow.
This might be some decent equipment.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
What's this thing?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's control.
Those are impressive skills.
They took a lifetime to master.
Then I'll have to keep training.
So that's how a lord fights.
I don't perform as well when I'm disturbed.
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear you say that.
Rinwell! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Trapped in darkness, pierced by light.
I call it the Rindo Special.
Guess I misread the landing.
Through these lands most verdant green, my eye...
Still thinking about how to act around Dohalim?
That obvious, huh? Except I don't think I'll be changing much after all. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to stay his servant. However, I am going to treat him like a fellow comrade, the same way I would with you or anyone else. For as long as I can remember, I've spent my life protecting others. But isn't that what friends do too? Support and protect one another in times of need?
Which in the end pretty much means doing as you've always done, right? If that's what you're most comfortable with, I'm certainly not going to give you any grief over it.
Actually, I've been thinking about how I ought to act around you all as well.
Oh?
When I set out on this journey, it was to rid Eldaman and Sia of its enemies, and search for wisdom in the outside world. Wisdom that I could potentially put to use on my return. I'm grateful to you all for letting me tag along. But it got me thinking, what am I actually contributing by being here?
What are you talking about? You know how to hold a weapon, don't you? That's help enough.
Is it though? Sometimes I wish there was more I could be doing to pull my...
Oops, sorry about that. Jeez, I'm famished.
Now that you mention it, what do you guys normally do for food and meals when you're out and about on your travels?
What do you mean, what do we do? We find stuff to eat and eat it. So long as it's meat, I'm not fussy.
Eating what you like can be good for morale in the short term, but you need to think about your diet if you want to stay healthy.
Does that mean eating vegetables too?
Isn't that obvious?
It does, which I guess hasn't been happening up till now.
Yeah, to be honest, we could be eating better than we do.
Understood. In that case, I'll just have to make sure you're all staying healthy and eating right myself. Fortunately, I happen to know a thing or two about cooking as well.
You hear that, Law? Sounds like you'll be eating your greens after all.
What is it?
No, sorry, it's just... I was just wondering if you had any thoughts on all this.
It will do her good to have a project.
No, not Kisara. I meant you. Was there anything you wanted to add?
Me? Certainly you're not looking to me for culinary skill, I hope.
Typical Renan, leaving everything to someone else.
Rinwell, I don't think...
That said, should you need my skills on the battlefield, please rest assured I have no intention of shirking my responsibilities, regardless of who we may face.
I'm sure no one doubts that. Listen, guys, if we're traveling together, we should probably at least try to make an effort to get to know one another, don't you think?
I wouldn't get your expectations too high in that regard. Believe it or not, sometimes I'm not sure I even know myself all that well.
Something wrong? You look like you're deep in thought.
Not exactly. I was merely thinking about you two and your sense of etiquette.
Oh?
Etiquette?
Indeed. To be quite frank, I find your lack of manners to be nigh intolerable.
That's not being frank, that's being and forget it. Do we really need to talk about this now?
Yes. I find such impropriety on your parts to be deeply unsettling. It concerns me greatly.
What do you want us to do? We were slaves. We never got to learn how to be proper like you.
Yeah, what he said. Maybe you missed how we were just focused on surviving.
Perhaps, but Kisara here demonstrates that it's quite possible for a Denon to learn proper manners.
That's because I was given the opportunity to learn. Moreover, my duties as a guardsman required it. Not every realm is like Menancia, as you well know.
Yeah, I don't think it's fair to hold us to some other city standards.
Exactly. You've got to remember what it's been like for us living under the Rena elsewhere.
I will concede that you do indeed make a valid point. It would appear, for all my espousing the virtues of equality between our peoples, I was still looking down on the two of you.
You don't need to beat yourself up. I wasn't that offended by what you said, man.
Nevertheless, I shall mind my words from here on out. Having said that, I do believe you two would still benefit from learning the basics of proper society. I would be more than happy to teach you both when we camp out, if you like.
Yeah, no, I'll pass. Acting all prim and proper isn't really my style.
If you say so. How about you, Law? Would you like to learn? Although I suppose my first task is to reform your attitude toward the idea of good etiquette.
You're not gonna let this go, are you?
Discourteous, aren't you?
Take this!
You got company!
Pistol!
Denied!
Burn!
Here!
I'm ready! All yours, Kisara!
You're finished!
Flying crazy! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of that?
No sooner said than done!
Eternal devastation!
Freeze Lancer!
We're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding
I'm
me.
ready!
Lunar Rondo!
The enemy wields our troops.
You'll soon see about that! Freeze Lancer!
You're mine! You're finished with that guy!
I'm ready!
This one's all mine!
Thunderblade!
The heavens must be smiling.
Hey, let's stop for a minute.
What's up? You already tired?
My armor's pretty heavy. I think I need a little rest.
I second that. All of this walking is starting to take its toll on me as well.
What? You don't look it.
We can't spare the time. There's places we need to be. Mahag Saar's capital, Niez, is our destination right now.
But if one of us collapses, it will only serve to slow us down. And in your case, Alphen is the only one who could carry you. Best to rest while you have the opportunity.
Enough already! I need a break, so we're taking one.
I don't need you fretting over me.
Fretting? Hey, it's not like I'm...
Been looking for you.
For me, why?
He's tough.
Who are you? You said you were looking for me. Why?
Beautiful, precious life.
What the...
That is all I desire.
Then why are we fighting? Who even are you?
Take this.
Prepare to be seized!
You picked the wrong fight! Wide open!
It won't escape me!
Sword Rain Elephant! Who the hell are you? Bastard!
This guy's not normal.
His speed's unbelievable.
You mean he even surpasses a lord?
Chinese supernova! Crazy cascade! Flame of fury!
Take
Here I come! I'll be saving this one! The waters are beautiful! Magic is there! Portal!
Here.
So great.
Here, let me help.
Lightning! Thunderblade! Pierce evil!
Enjoy.
By the power of water! Where are you going?
Ignite!
Show me your... Is that all that you've got? Very well. Then die. A wretch like you? Till next time.
Shion, wake up, please!
Alphen?
Shion!
Thanks, but you're kinda crushing me.
Sorry.
It's okay. And so am I. It's not as bad as it looks.
Not bad. That's... Shion, we thought
I'm
you were...
fine. Really.
What the hell were you thinking?
Well, you were trying to protect me too, you know.
Yeah, but I have the sword. It's different.
It's not different. Besides,
Hmm?
Never mind. It's nothing. Anyway, thank you.
But I didn't... Look, I'm just glad that you're...
Alphen?
Sorry.
That guy said he'd be back. I think maybe we should get moving before he returns, right?
Rinwell has a good point. We need to go. Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I already applied some healing arts to it. It didn't even leave a scar.
But his sword went nearly straight through you.
I'm all right. Unless I've turned into some kind of ghost and I'm haunting you all right now.
No, I know you're not. It's just...
Look, I appreciate you looking out for me, but I'm fine, really.
There was also that strange light that appeared when Shion was stabbed. It seemed to make the enemy retreat when he saw it. Alphen, do you have any idea what it might have been?
A light? I don't know. I was kind of preoccupied with other things at the time.
Now that I think of it, between that light and the blazing sword, just what sort of person are you, Alphen? Can you use Danon astral arts like Rinwell, perhaps?
He wouldn't know, Dohalim. He doesn't have any memories from his past, remember? Besides, we should really be getting out of here.
I suppose you're right. Forgive me. We've almost reached Nias, the capital of Mahag Sar. With any luck, we'll find a place there for Shion to rest. Hey.
How are you holding up after that last fight? You're not too hurt, are you?
I'm fine, really. See for yourself.
If things get too tough out there, go ahead and fall back. I can take a beating if I need to.
I'm not here just to stand around and have everyone protect me.
I get that, but there's nothing wrong with admitting you have weaknesses too.
Do I look like I'm just trying to put on a brave face to you?
I can't feel pain, but you still can, can't you?
Look, I appreciate you're trying to look out for me, but even you go down in fights from time to time. Please, stop trying to babysit me. It's getting old.
It's not that. I just...
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
What's that big tower over there?
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
We did a lot today, didn't we, Hootle?
Dohalim, your spare bracers were getting dirty, so I polished them up along with the rest of your equipment.
Why, thank you, Kisara. I greatly appreciate that.
Maybe it's just my imagination, but you sure seem to fuss over Dohalim a whole lot, Kisara.
It is a little strange. Almost like you're still in his service.
Really? That's certainly not my intention. Besides, he's not the only one I'm like that with. Hey, Law, I saw your clothes were starting to get holes in them, so I stitched them back up for you.
Oh, wow. Thanks, Kisara.
Point taken. Do you just like looking after people?
I wouldn't go so far as to say I like it, but I get anxious if I don't. I'd always like to help if I can. It comes naturally to me. Back in the day, Miguel and I used to look after the younger kids a lot, so that's probably where it comes from. He taught me everything I know, and I mean everything. How to cook with wild plants, how to sew clothes so they'll last. Without him, we never would have been able to survive.
However, you're not a lord anymore, Dohalim. You need to get used to the idea that people aren't just going to wait on you hand and foot.
Yes, you're absolutely right. I'm ashamed to admit that I felt no qualms about her doing all that for me. As both a Renan and especially as a lord, one becomes too accustomed to those beneath you tending to your every need, both Renans and Danans alike.
Sure, that's how all you Renans are probably raised. But just to be clear, we're not your servants, Dohalim. Got that?
Absolutely. Moments such as this provide me with ample opportunity to confront my unease. It is difficult to tend with my own motivations.
What do you mean?
The truth of the matter is that my espousal of coexistence in Menancia hardly came from an idealistic place. That instinctive unease I feel deep within serves as a reminder for what it is that all of us here fight for.
Don't be so hard on yourself. No one's going to abandon you if you aren't always perfect.
Looking at her now, I think she's more like his mom than his servant.
I must admit, I'm rather proud of this dish.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while? You worried about what's going on with Menancia?
What makes you think that?
Well, you were speaking to Kisara earlier, weren't you?
It's rude to listen in on others, you know.
Sorry. I didn't hear what you two were actually talking about, though. I just figured it was Menancia since it was the two of you.
I am but a former lord who has abandoned his post. I'm no longer in a position to lead the realm in any capacity whatsoever. Yet Kisara still seeks out my opinions, knowing full well that is the case. This despite the fact I am no longer her master either.
Couldn't it be precisely because you're not her master anymore? It's natural for friends to want to hear each other's opinions.
I hadn't considered that possibility.
It's funny what you miss sometimes.
Hardly uncommon among artistic types such as myself. When lordships are decided based solely on one's astral energy, it can lead to funny results.
But even so, you still took your job as lord seriously, didn't you?
Certainly. I learned to perform my functions. However, I was less interested in ruling, so much as avoiding life and death decisions. Of course, such a mentality in the end led only to sickening pain and death taking place elsewhere out of sight. I pretended not to see or hear any of it, content to let our supposed peace and equality keep me blind and deaf to reality. I was a fool.
But you're making amends.
I would like to think so. The path ahead is dark, yet I still walk on. I merely pray that I shan't fall down any holes along the way. Do you mind watching our camp tonight? Shall we get moving?
Not this way, I guess.
Are we in the right place? This place looks like a mess.
Yes, this is Niez, the capital of Mahag Sar.
I don't see any signs of people. And the buildings.
Yeah, this doesn't seem like the kind of place people would actually live.
No soldiers, no Danans, not a soul to be seen. Yet look at these facades. This is clearly a Renan district.
Hey, check out that drawing on the castle gate. That's the Darkwing's crest. It's from an old Danan legend about a hero who defeated an evil king with a torch and their trusty owl. That's his crest. I'm sure of it.
Really? First time I'm hearing it. So if someone drew it on the gate...
It must mean the Renans have lost control of the city.
Are you suggesting the Danans rose up and defeated the Lord here? Hard to believe, but not entirely unthinkable, given the evidence.
Let's look around and see if we can find someone. They might be able to tell us what happened. This is horrible.
Is there truly no one here?
All of these ruins look like they were made pretty recently.
But if that's the case, then where do you think the people that used to live here went off to? There must have been Danans and Renans, right?
That's a good question. Even if the Danans rebelled and managed to overthrow the Renans here, there should still be some people around.
This debris... Do you think it could be the work of Renan astral arts?
Perhaps, but the appearance of these ruins is rather uniform, which leads me to believe otherwise.
Hey, Rinwell. That story you told us about the Dark Wings. It said that the evil king was vanquished with a holy flame, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then there might be some truth to that old story after all. It looks like all the rubble here had been scarred by flames.
Let's not jump to any conclusions just yet. If we can find someone around here, we might be able to get them to tell us what happened. Dohalim, you forgot to take care of the fire yesterday.
What do you mean, take care of? Ah, yes. You meant to put it out?
Yep. If it stays lit, we could end up in real trouble real fast.
I see. I apologize for not realizing that. I shall be more careful in the future.
The way he's talking, it's like the thought of putting it out himself never even occurred to him.
Moving on, Dohalim, I should mention that the clasp for your cape is about to come undone.
Oh yes, I tried to fix that myself, but it simply refused to cooperate with me.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Are you telling me Renans can't even dress themselves?
Lords like Dohalim have attendants that take care of just about everything they need, so I'm not surprised he sometimes struggles with the basics.
Even by those standards, you've got to admit this is still a little extreme.
Shionna's got a point. I mean, you don't see Renans like her needing so much help to get stuff done.
In my case, circumstances forced me to learn how to be independent. Even so, I still think Dohalim could afford to pick up a few more self-sufficient skills.
Well, specifically speaking, what would you suggest that I learn?
For starters, I think it'd be good for you to learn how to dress. And put on shoes. How to comb your hair is equally important. And learning to manage your possessions better. And then from there...
She sounds like his mom rattling all that off.
Oh, and another thing. About your owl, Rinwell.
What is it?
When he starts to molt, would you be willing to give me his old feathers? I think I could find a use for them.
What do you intend to do with those?
Well, recently, I haven't been sleeping well. However, I hear pillows made from owl feathers are very comfortable and wish to make one.
This is why I hate you, Renans!
Did I say something offensive?
Next time, put your own needs aside for a second and think about how someone might react first. Then consider if it's worth asking at all.